Bruh. Does anyone remember what I did last time this was happening? At all? Anyone? Ugh. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright.
That was fucking annoying. It was
Yeah.
exactly an hour since I last had. Like, exactly an hour. So, it's kind of
Hmm.
weird.
Okay.
Where the fuck were we? We're talking about 8 million, right?
Um. Yeah. So then should we stay on the proper side then? Because for the GPS.
Probably, right? Because, like, a little bump that
Yeah.
sends people, that's alright, but you know, you've heard people moan about, what the fuck is the GPS doing?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean, right? Like,
Yeah. I was just laughing because I was like borderline fucking Wayne. What the fuck? Okay, so yeah, so stay on the correct lanes of Abe Milton, and then what? What do you think about doing the little bit um that's like director's cut? Do you want to go?
um,
Yeah, do you want to go west or east?
let's go west. No,
Okay.
it's like an established route, so like a lot of people would know it. Usually you come from Dorset, right? But this time you'll come from a bit north, so you can carry even a bit more speed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so let's try and think like when you're thinking about it. Let's try and think like what's the thing you hate the most about that route?
Um. What, like this little part where it goes from Los Lagunas to Peaceful to Vespucci, or
Mm-hmm. Like what's the part you hate the most about that? If
uh
you
the
had to like think of something.
the the people at the end of Peaceful Street. There's always like a local or people there.
Yeah, like locals or people at the end of Peaceful. Yeah, I agree.
Um, so maybe instead of going down Peaceful, we have them go down. We take a left at San Andreas and then a right onto Alta and then a right onto Vespucci. So then,
Yeah,
because that
because
route that road's bigger, so
yeah,
it's easier to like avoid things.
yeah, Alta Street's way bigger. Yeah. The only thing we have to think about then is like you have San Andreas that goes like on the upper part here, right? Because like
Mm-hmm.
you kind of have to go either left or right. Then
Yeah.
do we want to make them? I think if we could place the checkpoints super wide to where they could just like go either or, but I think maybe forcing them into the south one is better because it makes more sense from where you're coming anyway.
I think just give them the option, right? Because then that way, let's say you're battling someone or there's someone really slow, it
Mm,
prevents a chance for an overtake if you're like getting stuck behind someone, right? Like
true.
most people are probably going to just go south anyways, but I don't see any harm in giving them the option, you know?
So the only harm, potential or quote unquote harm, is that they could go on Upper San Andreas that way and get the checkpoint and be fucked when they're up there, basically. Which would only happen one time because
Um,
they'll remember. But yeah,
that's true.
I think maybe forcing the south is like the only option.
Okay.
Because in reality, it's not that bad. You can go on the road and you can also go on the pavement there. There's some couple of trees, but you can like go comfortably on the
Well,
pavement
I
if
mean,
you
if
want
we
to
if
do.
we put the checkpoint before the ramps, right, and then other checkpoint is after, like the GPS will show them that they're meant to go, not that they're meant to stay lower, right?
Um, yeah, I think so. Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, just like put the checkpoint super wide, like against the walls of the Cerberus Center, right, and then that way they can,
So
you
you want
know,
the checkpoint to be like one end there and one end there,
pretty much,
and
yeah.
then
I don't
like the
know. I don't
next
know if the
one
other one
there,
has to be that far down, but yeah, I'd
and
I'd put the one. I'd put the left one would be like
mm,
hugging the Cerberus Center, or maybe even like in front of the corner, like
that's
in
a good
front
idea,
of the.
Kowalski. Hey, I have an idea.
Okay.
What if we went through here, like the garage? Oh, because then you
That
could
could
come out
be.
here
Yeah.
and do the same.
Yeah. You can. That could work.
All right.
Or you could do another little chicane thing and have them go through this little thing here,
Mm.
and then the come out and they go like the
Actually, that's
continue.
pretty cool too.
Because then
They're
it's also
perfectly
cool
lined up.
because because then it's cool because like as you're like trying to catch up to someone, you can see them doing this little chicane in front of you. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that's cool because it kind of reminds me of the big chicane on the at the observatory, you know, where
Mm-hmm.
you go around that little parking lot. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. In the parking lot, yeah. Yeah, I
I
can do
can't
that.
remember what track to.
And
Yeah.
then if we do that, you could also like potentially force them into the north road, because that way you'll actually be set up better for the turn to Alta.
Um, I mean, I just like the idea of options, right? Like,
Yeah.
because if people, like, there's always going to be a route that's better, right? But
Mm-hmm.
there might be situations where, like, someone might want to go the other way, right? Or, you know,
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm just worried about that one motherfucker who's gonna go up on top of San Andreas. But I mean,
I,
it's
yeah,
fucking street
I think,
racing, so like, what can you really do?
like, I think that. I guess that'd be a question for Goofy on
Mm-hmm.
like how the checkpoints, like like how the GPS really calculates the line or
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Yeah.
Because
But also, hey, sorry, I got excited.
yeah,
Going.
No, I just say like if we put the checkpoints like here
Mm-hmm.
and here, then like in theory, right, the line should be like it should very clearly show to the racer
Mm-hmm.
that they're meant to not do that because obviously
Yeah.
you can't turn right if you go up,
Yeah.
right? So like if these still go up after they see this line, then they're just dumb.
What about? So here's what I was thinking. Just a suggestion. What if we? Mm, I'm not entirely sold on this, but we do this thing, right? Come here, and then you go over here and through the thing.
Or instead of going down Las Lagunas, we go here. We like it goes up Las Lagunas, down Alta Street, through Cerberus, and then through that little thing, and then down, and then like so. You see what I'm saying? It goes.
You want to go up Las Lagunas onto Occupation,
Yep.
down Alta, and then all the way down to Vespucci.
And then no, and then it goes, and then you go through the Cerberus parking lot, cut across, go straight across the thing, and then it loops back down, and then you go to San Andreas to Alta Street.
I'm
So,
so
so
confused. Okay, so we go into the parking lot of the Cerberus Center.
like you go into the underground garage.
Oh,
So
okay.
you
I
go
thought you meant the little valet, like little thing. Okay, never mind.
no, yeah, no, you go down to the underground garage, which
Mm-hmm.
leads you straight into that little loop thing.
Mm-hmm.
At least it looks like on the GPS. Maybe we should probably check it before to see how it lines up.
Yeah.
But then you go that, and then you loop back around towards San Andreas and then down Alta Street.
Yeah. We could do that, but that still remains with the fucking issue of going up there. But let's just go down there and see how it feels. Like doing that.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Because then you create like some more avenues for like people to see the competition, right? Because then you'll see like that little bit of the loop from when you go through like out when you exit out of the Cerberus, and then you do that little thing there. But then you also
Yeah.
see like there's like a bigger loop, right, where you see like a person entering the Cerberus Center
Mm-hmm.
can see someone turning right onto Alta Street.
All right. So we just did this corner, and now the GPS is gonna want us to go to this checkpoint. Okay. Yeah. The GPS is okay with that. It shows fine,
Yeah.
as you can see.
Mhm.
And then I wonder what if we want to go there. Okay, it just turns left. What if I... Yeah. So if I put it on the oncoming lanes, it wants us to go around.
Yeah. So I think just put one marker where we pretty like kind of where we are now, and then the next marker
Like
is the right
here,
onto
so-
Alta.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just think about that. The only unfortunate thing is like this thing kind of makes it tight squeeze. But I mean, it's a tight squeeze regardless. I wonder what's the optimal line here. Outside, maybe? Probably. Alright, yeah, so that's a pretty technical little bit. And then you go all the way outside of that.
So now we go down here, and then what?
It's taking time.
So do we?
Yoinkies. God damn it.
Empty.
Okay. Yeah, that bit's so the bit we just made is pretty technical and you gotta be quite aware of some bumps, some corners, stuff like that. I think
So
now we should try
like
and get like the fast flowing bit going.
Yeah, so I think maybe just like go down Vespucci into North Rockford for a bit, or or I don't know what that turn from Vespucci onto South Rockford looks like, if that's
Which one? The Decker Street or like the
the one right after Decker Street where you can see
Oh,
it has, like,
I did that in the track today. Actually, it's alright, but it's very tight, and it makes it really hard to see the people coming from South Rockford because like you don't really know until you turn.
Yeah, so then maybe keep them going up North Rockford for a bit, up to like maybe like Marathon or Boulevard, or we can go all the way up to West Eclipse, and then but then you're kind of
in the track again. No way.
Yeah, but I mean it's quite a ways later in the track, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, another thing we could do is we just go on with Vespucci and then right on the highway. Are you looking at the map? Like here?
the highway. Oh yeah, the high. Yeah, you could do that.
Because that kind of gives us room to like get out of this section of the city.
Okay. Yeah, because then we can take the highway and get to somewhere else in the city. Where could we go?
Be coming down here. Zoom in. This corner. Probably actually maybe want to go wide there, to be honest.
That's what I had tried doing before. It felt nice, but I wasn't sure because whenever I sit with you, you go on the inside.
It's usually traffic related, right? Because I don't want to be going into head on.
Yeah.
It's like this thing's risk reward.
Yeah. So then from there,
I don't want to like too much on the highway. I was thinking we can like make this corner. I like this corner a lot. It feels good and fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I kind of want to go under. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like there's no tracks that go under, right? Am I wrong? I can't think of.
What the fuck is happening? Yeah, I could make it go under. Then the question is what I want to do from there on.
So you go under, and then let's just drive and see. Because I mean, you either get off onto Innocence, right, or you continue upward on back to the highway again, right?
I think going here would be pretty cool, because then this corner right here might catch some people off guard if they're going super fast.
Yeah. And then maybe back down on, and then go down onto
down here.
Yeah. And then take a left.
Yep. A left, and then question is if we would like to do some airport stuff, which I think is usually a good idea.
Do you want to try and kind of run the track for how much we have so far? Just because.
Yeah, we can do that, but I'm on like thinking mode right now. What if we just like map out a general idea and then we do that, and then we can just like cut sections rather.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So I mean, yeah, we could do an airport bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like the airport bit more than just doing than just like flying down Dutch London.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, yeah, we can. Okay, so let's go start heading to the airport.
It's a bit hard to make like super unique stuff on the airport. But yeah, we also this is also was in today's track, so I think.
Now do we want to go upper or lower?
Well,
I think
today's
most
track
go.
went upper, so
Yeah, I think a lot of tracks go upper, right?
yeah.
So let's go lower.
And I mean, these turns are just good turns because they feel nice to ride.
Yeah. And then from here, what do we want to do? Do we want to
Uh,
have them go over here, or do we want to?
I'm thinking go down here, honestly, because I
Okay.
always find going left here again a little bit awkward. I like
Okay.
just going.
All right, so we go down here.
We could take a left here and like end up. Okay, so what if we do this?
And then what to go right?
I don't like that because there's a jump right before. This is not great.
Okay.
If we're gonna go here, I'd rather us just go straight here. Like this. And then we just come up.
Yeah, the problem though is that then it's like then where do we kind of have to turn right, and it leads us back onto that'll overlap that right.
We don't have to. We could go South Arsenal Street.
Oh yeah, yeah, we could do that actually. You're right.
Like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have like the option. I think just straight probably.
Okay. And then a right.
Yeah, I think so.
And I'm not a fan of Atopia Parkway. I don't.
No, I don't
really
want to
like-
go down there. I kind of want to just go up Davis.
Yeah, we'll do like another little straight kind of
Yeah,
down
I think.
Davis maybe,
Yeah, I think down Davis.
and then
This would. I kind of like the idea of a reverse industry standard send here, almost. I don't know.
yeah.
About you.
Yeah, no, that's nice.
Because then you come around here. You go. Like Calazoomies. Okay. And then we
Yeah,
can
I also-
do some shit here. I like the left turn here, honestly. Like going here. I like that.
Okay. So then we take the left turn, and
This is local fiesta. Shut
we
the
should
fuck
start
up,
trying to
pussy.
make our way back down to, or make our way to the tuner shop. Though I feel like the track
Yeah.
is.
That's like the one high-speed section. You don't have to full send. You can take it easy and dodge the locals.
So we can take a left, and then
Also, sorry, I didn't mean to be so mean. That was a bit rough.
are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just thinking.
Okay.
Just trying to think, like, like the normal option that people would default to is like going fucking popular and sending it down again. But I don't want to have like too much sending, honestly. I think like one send is enough.
Yeah. So if we take a left here, then I mean I feel like we kind of we need a bit of a send in order, like, if otherwise I feel like it's gonna take forever to get back to tuna shop if we don't have a send somewhere.
It's okay to have like a bit of a longer sprint. They're shorter than you think once you actually get to doing them, I think.
Okay.
Hmm.
So then if we take a left here, then maybe um
No, what we do
so
is we
well
go
so
right and we go up and down fudge 3 times.
but so here's the thing though, is that if we turn left now, like somewhere, unless we go down Elysian, the
Mm-hmm.
track is going to overlap because we've like basically made a giant line.
I mean, we could go right and then left onto Sustentia. That's something you could do.
And then do like a reverse East Side Oilers, or
Mm-hmm.
okay.
But at that point, when you exit Elbora Boulevard in the south, either you go on the highway and you go to Tuner, or like you kind of
No,
have
we
to
could
go
we could
right and like do it in some other way in like the smaller roads.
yeah, well, you can take a right onto Elysian Fields. We can do like a reverse East Side Oilers all the way down to El Rancho, and then have them take a left onto Popular, and then Chum Street, and then down to the tuna shop.
Yeah, that works as well.
Question is, do we want them to arrive at tuna shop via the lower streets or via the highway?
I mean, if you do what you just said, you can't get on the
Yeah.
highway.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying though. That's what I mean though. Like,
Okay.
I feel like going like arriving at the tuna shop on the lower streets offers us the most flexibility on how we
Mm-hmm.
finish the track. But I feel like the finish coming down Elysians and then going like exiting off the highway it is like the more like it's like a faster pace like
Yeah.
finish. I feel like it'll feel nicer to come down that big, the big
Mm-hmm.
exit ramp and like, you know.
Yeah, and it'll also feel like I think it'll feel better because if you go lower, there's a high chance like there's a lot of people coming in and out of the tutor shop, like
Yeah.
going those roads. Like
All
it's
the-
just a super
yeah,
high
Dodo.
chance. Yeah,
So then maybe we just exit out of El Burro and turn left on the Elysian Fields and down to the tuner shop.
could do that. Yeah. Yeah. Lower fudge brand meal.
Okay. All right. So you wanna try that then? You wanna try the track?
Yeah. Do we want to do the city section on its own, or do you want to go like from the very beginning?
I think just do from the very beginning and I'll time it.
Yeah. I mean, nothing of this is set in stone either, right? We can like maybe
Yeah.
Goofy has some input, maybe we come up with some better ideas, and then we can like, yeah.
Yeah.
But
well,
it's good to
we
have
might,
a
like,
general idea to start on.
I think I think it'll be good to run the track, just so that way, because then we might notice some things when we're going, 120 miles an hour. All of a sudden, this one spot that's not an issue is
Yeah.
suddenly an issue because there's like a micro divot in the road, and when you hit it at 120 miles an hour, your car goes burp, and then it's not a fun spot anymore to drive on or something.
let's transfer the money to Q then, since we're here.
Yeah. We said 25,000, right?
Mm-hmm. I need to think of the track name. For the track name. I said I had a name, but now that we're kind of made the track, it doesn't really work that well, and I don't want to do something else. Does this track end now? Finish up. Like we
I
agreed
sent
from
you the
the
money and
beginning.
also sent you half of the.
Oh, okay. Alright, let me pay it now. Did you have any leftover food?
Food. I do. Yeah. Once.
Yeah, I need that one.
Can you take something out of the glove box?
Okay.
All right, there's a couple fries for you.
Down the aisle? Yes. It's not a bad one though. Where are the sirens?
Say again.
I was wondering where the sirens were. I didn't know. Alright, you ready?
Give me one sec. Okay, go ahead.
kind of slow though, so.
Okay. Oh my god.
Sorry.
The guy yells, "Oh my god," on his radio.
I saw that. Are they racing? Do you want to check for me?
There is a line with tow race going.
That's like the
wanna-
worst.
Yeah, let's just go back. Wait till they're done.
What's the tote race called? Like, who is it?
It's hosted by Lemonhead.
Okay. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna have to think about it. I don't want the track to be necessarily related to wedding, like in name. I want it more to be like Firefly and Lilac, like something like that. You know, something more around like those lines. I don't know.
I'm gonna be in my head for a moment.
Okay. If you guys have any ideas, just go ahead. Down. Yeah, it's not an easy ask. Illuminate garden. I don't know. It's not like a lot of syllables. Illuminate garden. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, to be honest. I mean, a lot of the tracks get like shortened anyway, so. Let me guess, they're doing Outbreak.
All right. No, they're doing Urban.
Okay. All right. Ready?
1 second. Okay, go ahead.
Thought that was Sammy for a second. You're going to meta. That's pretty funny. Kaleidoscope. That's so meta. What's the time that right now? Huh?
3 minutes 12 seconds.
to see what Mario meant with the car looking like a little rat sometimes, by the way.
It has a little mousy kind of profile.
Yeah. Take the time when we're done at the end of the hill section, by the way. There's like note down the time.
You mean when we get onto North Rockford?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Aurora Borealis? What, Northern Lights? Don't get me wrong, I love that. I really love that name, but like, what like connections does it have to like the, you know, Goliathian on it? Alright, what's it looking like?
6.5 minutes.
Alright, so I think you can comfortably put that at 6 probably. But how slow are we going? Like 6.5. And then you want to start it over?
All right.
You ready?
Yep.
Alright. Transitions do really good.
Yeah, it looked good. All right, here's the questionable spot, right? So
it's that one right there.
I don't think that's that bad though.
It's here too.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going left,
Sheesh.
right?
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. And then you probably want to do this. Go wide, cut back down. Oh, actually, stay on the left. Holy shit!
What?
Oh, and that. Oh, that's dangerous. Dude on a bike waiting to get killed, that's normal for Ulta. too late, but I think that's good. This one's very dangerous, super easy to go over the railing.
Yeah.
You can go on the inside there, but two people braking. Yep. Now this is a sketchy section.
Yeah, that's descending.
I got it! You know, I don't think it's too bad as long as you're a bit careful going around like the corners. Dodge both fudge lanes. Probably leave it like super open. You can go in a dark if you want to. And then, good luck, everyone's gonna fucking fly over this hill. Bozo. My internet's about to go out again, right? It's 43. Gonna be 2 minutes. And this corner right here is actually very fun. It's like a full send out to the highway.
Yeah, it's like, and then this is just like a good like
Tom
end to the
finish.
track where it's like, yeah, where it's like you just went through all that fucking Oilers shit, and now you're just like.
And then probably have the finish flag to be like right at the toll booth right here. And then you're done. I don't know. I think there's still improvements to be made for sure, but I think it's a good start. I think anyway.
That last bit was probably like 6.5 minutes. It was like 7 minutes on the timer, so.
Okay. So we're looking at like 10 or like 11, 12 minute track probably. Yeah. Which probably a bit less once it gets if it gets optimized.
Do we want to
which is
try
fine.
and lengthen it a bit, or?
I mean, you have how is like Midnight Run and Rival? They're like shorter than that.
Are they? Okay.
And then you have Gambit, which is like, oh yeah, actually, yeah, it's longer than Gambit too in time. Which is,
Okay.
I don't think we need to lengthen that unless you really want to.
No, I don't. Yeah, no, if the other tracks are okay. Yeah, no, that's fine.
I think that's like a.
Plus, I mean, let's be real. If it's too long, people just aren't going to run it. So.
Yep.
I don't want people to not run it.
I mean,
I don't want it to. I don't want it to be like one of those tracks where we're just going to do it for the wedding, and then no one ever runs it, and then it just gets deleted, and then it's.
well, here's the thing though. I don't really care like what happens to the track after. If it gets run more, great. But as long as it gets used for the big day and like everyone has a good time, I'm okay with it. That's like the main purpose of it.
Did you have an idea on a name for the track?
I'm trying to think, but it's so hard. I want something that's subtle but not too subtle, and also not like a mouthful. I don't know. Did you have any ideas?
Yeah.
All right.
How about Afterglow?
Afterglow.
Mm-hmm.
That's good and simple. Actually, I like that. I think that's definitely something to keep in mind. I like that one. It's so simple, but like good.
Mm-hmm.
If I can come, if something comes to mind, I'll let you know.
Okay.
You gotta keep in mind, like, people will be going faster and with NOS and stuff, so I think the light is good.
Oh yeah, and we'll also no passenger.
Yeah.
Do you want to try and run it no passenger with NOS, just to kind of see now, and also now that you've kind of run it once, or you can.
I don't think I have to do that, to be honest. What were the two sections again? Like 6 and 6.5, pretty much?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any way, even with no passenger and no NOS, it's gonna go below 10 minutes anyway. Just like what all the other popular sprints are.
Alright.
Unless there's like, I don't know, are there sections that you really want to add or something? Maybe we can like think about it when we do the track with Goofy tomorrow or whatever.
I'm just worried that, like, I don't know, it might be too short in the, maybe but yeah, you're right. I don't think, I mean, it's like a 6, it'll probably be like
I don't know
an
who that
11-minute
is,
track,
and I don't want to know.
I think, with optimization and everything, so I think it's fine.
Alright, let's see. I think about 26 months, appreciate that. Yeah. I think it'll be fine. Like, a lot of the popular tracks are, like, usually shorter, especially the sprints, right? So, let's see, what's another popular sprint? Flight Risk?
I mean,
Flight Risk
Vinewood Togue?
8, 40.
What's Vinewood Togue?
Vinewood's like 720, you know, 720.
Yeah, so
and
that's
sub
fine.
7 for some as well. And then you have Guillotine, which is like, feels really long, right? But it's 8 minutes 47. It's the best time.
I mean, is the track maybe too long then?
I mean, if it is, then we can just find ways to shorten it tomorrow. I don't think it's too long.
Yeah, it's just, I feel like,
I think you shouldn't worry about it too much. I think
I just don't want. I mean, I care what happens to the track.
I mean, I think of it kind of like this, right? I don't care what people think of us as long as we're happy, and I also don't care about what people think of the track as long as we're happy with it.
I mean, I don't necessarily care what people think about the track. I just don't want the track to get deleted because no one ever runs it.
Well, listen, we haven't made it yet, and we're gonna be with Goofy Who's Made Track tomorrow, so we can have like input from someone who actually makes them too. So
Yeah.
I'd say literally don't even worry about it as of right now. That would be my suggestion. I mean, I'm pretty happy with how it is right now because it feels pretty fun. The only sketchy part is like the Abe Mountain Parkway part, but it'll feel good when you like do it right.
Yeah.
No, I think it's good. I think it's good sooner. And then we sleep on it, and then maybe we get some new ideas or something we want to change once we've processed it. Then we'll consult with Goofy. You know, who knows what happens. Other ideas come up. Sound good?
Yep.
Good. Now what do we do?
Is there anything left for us to do today? We can try calling Ruby again.
I mean, it's been a long day, right? Yo. It's been a long day, right? I don't think it would be horrible if you went to sleep either.
Yeah. We could lay down, maybe like watch something and wind down.
Yeah. You wanna hoppy hippie up?
Ruby is not awake, so.
Okay. So much happened today.
I know, it's crazy. We got so much accomplished.
Also, can I just say one thing to you? I just, even though like, no matter how inexperienced you feel you are at anything or about whatever, right? I don't want you to ever like stop suggesting things or come up with things because honestly, first of all, that's how you learn. Second of all, that's how you get completely new perspectives and ideas. So it's super healthy. I'm sorry if I made you feel bad. I didn't mean to do that. I was just excited and talking a lot.
No, it wasn't your fault.
I love you.
I love you too.
Mm.
No, it's okay. I was just getting frustrated with myself.
Don't be. You're amazing.
Thank you.
So dark in here. Why am I wearing sunglasses? Wanna head home then?
Okay.
So
Somebody
cool
said,
to think we have like all the Jamie and like was so ready for the car.
I just want to get it.
Sorry, you were gonna say something?
Oh no, Quimbley said she was gonna try and finish up the um the kitchen later today. So
Okay.
she might be working on it when we get home or whatever. I
Okay.
told her that we sent her more than she had asked for because it's obviously tedious. There's no like 10K and it has to have taken her
Yeah.
like a few hours.
Yeah.
Definitely more than. Definitely at least two, right? So,
Yeah.
and I feel like 10K for 2 hours of work. That's like horrible. That's like
Yeah. Especially like 2 intense hours, which it basically is.
yeah.
So
So she was very grateful for the extra pay.
okay. Yeah. So now that we are certified gangsters, and hopefully you can get your car soon, then we can start working towards. I want to talk to Jordan because I want to try and set up a thing where like he doesn't pay us or anything for the cars. I just wanted to like reduce, like for each car it reduces the amount he, like I basically wanted to directly pay himself in advance in a way. See if he's down to do that.
Sorry, say again. You pay.
So instead of him like paying us out for boosts and stuff like he usually does, like the scratches, I was kind of thinking, what if I kind of want to talk to him, like set up a deal where he, instead of paying us at all, or like leaves me, I don't know, like bring you if you don't want, and then that deal, but
Yeah. Us.
I want it to be like, basically just shave it off the top of the convert price every time you bring in something,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool to have like the car converted like solely by our hard work, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it'd be cool like in the end to have like the car converted and you never paid anything. It's like it was converted through all your hard work.
Yeah. I agree. Can we stop by Harmony, by the way? I want to get these bottles out of my pockets. Yeah, I love that too. I have a feeling Jordan will just be like, I'll just pay out anyway, and then you can deal with it whenever, but that's fine. At least I'm gonna ask. You might just think like, that's too much headache, I'm just gonna pay you out. Okay, that's a Jordan thing to do.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask, right? So.
Yeah.
I'm listening to this song on the Walkman that WA gave me.
Oh yeah, that was
Mhm.
it.
It's pretty cool. Oh my, hello? Excuse you.
You dickhead! Let's fucking do this, asshole! Huh? Ah! I'm gonna lay your ass.
God. Folded. Fucking folded. Ow.
You okay? I don't have first aid.
It's fine, it's
But
fine.
are you okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I don't have first aid because I don't need it.
Still? Even still?
Yeah, even still.
What the fuck?
So basically, since the end of the race.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay. That is pretty
Honestly,
good.
we should literally just both like at the beginning of the day we get the food and we get
We get the food and get like the rings as
get the
well.
rings. Yeah,
I guess
like
so.
we like she hasn't come back yet. But yeah, she's gonna put like shelves.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna do some shelving with like some decorations on it and stuff.
Yeah. These are the same chairs we had all the place. I love this.
It's a little,
So clean.
yeah.
Remember how our old kitchen was? Ugh. Oh, we got some music going. And hey, look, there's even a first aid on the fridge for you.
Yeah, when she's done here, we'll definitely have to order some more first aid because
We should like put them around the house as fucking Easter eggs.
yeah.
Itty bitty. see. It's just one of those days, I guess. It was a good stream. Enjoyed it. Mm. That's annoying. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? What? Okay. Why the fuck am I sinking into the that all the time, huh? Annoying. Alright. Good night, guys. Tentakill says good night as well. Internet's probably not. So. Alright. I love you guys. Today was a good day. Apart from the. Apart from my internet fucking up. But what can you do? I love you so much. Thanks for sticking around with me. Thanks for all the fucking gift subs today. Thanks for cheering me on in the big race. Today was just like a very good day. like the universe wanted to balance it out by like murdering us through CG and BBMC, but you know, we made our we made it out of there. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.